Salam, salam. This is Unity, and I'm here to do a Unity moment. All right, y'all. I know y'all been watching. Well, to be honest, I looked at probably like 2 videos on That's Not My Ariel. Ooh. And the crazy part, I wasn't gonna do a video like this. I guess it's reasons why every time I do a video about blackness on YouTube, it get demonetized. You know. So, okay. I'm a mermaid. Mermaid is a part of my culture as an African woman. One of the big, let's say, yeah, one of the most popular orishas is a mermaid, and her name is Yemiya or Yemi Moja, Yemi Moja. Another one name is Mommy Waters. Um, Mermaids always been a part of the African diaspora, like people from Brazil, people from if you study Santeria, they always been a part of our culture. So, being that said, I will be 45. I'll be 9 years old the end of this year. And my first and only doll that I ever had from my mom was a small little black mermaid in the 80s. I'm finna show y'all a picture of it. So that was the first mermaid I ever seen, was a little black mermaid. And she was dark skinned. Um when the Little Mermaid came out, I always felt like she should have been black. I just always felt like she should have been black. I never felt like she should have been white. I always felt like she should have been black. I just always felt that way. Is it because black power? I see things black, or is it because she was whitewashed? So when I watched The Little Mermaid, I liked it. I just always felt like it should have been the main character, Ariel, if I'm saying her name right, should have been a black mermaid. Um, I draw a lot of black mermaids, Afro mermaids. One of my first mermaids was drawn for me was from a friend. So I draw a lot of black mermaids. The thing with me is I'm happy. I'm so happy that the sister Halle Bailey is playing her, because I've been watching them since they was really, really, really little. Before they signed with Beyonce, I was watching them here on YouTube and on their channel. They used Instagram, but I stopped watching them on YouTube before that. I always been watching them, and they really can sing. I like her locks. Always felt like a lot of mermaids, that's the representation, need locks. Um, Red hair. When I was growing up, my hair was considered red. I had red, sandy red hair. So black people do have red hair. Not just because a lot of us have the quote unquote Irish, the white Irish, there's black Irish. But we do have red hair. Here's a couple of pictures of black people with red hair. So I think she's a good choice. And I think someone black should have been on that movie way before when it first came out. That's just me. How do I feel about Disney using a black? What is their reasons for using a black person to play this role? Me personally, they're using it because it's cool to be black. It's profitable to be black. Black Panther broke records. I think it was Iran hadn't had a movie theater in 30 years and Black Panther was showed there. So, and even around like the hurricane in Puerto Rico, guess what? A lot of those, our brothers and sisters in Puerto Rico, because they're black people in Puerto Rico, a lot of Puerto Ricans are black or African, y'all. And they dressed up and went to the Black Panther. So I feel like Disney is doing this because it's profitable. They probably did make good money from, what's the little prince from the Princess and the Frog?
He's a frog.
No, the princess. What's her name? What's her name? The black princess.
I don't know.
Tiana. I can't think of her name, but you know who I'm talking about. Yeah, her. I'll put it across the screen. I can't think of her name. So they probably did okay, but just for us to shut up about we don't see black people, and I liked it. I liked it, but it wasn't enough. And only time it will be enough is when we create stuff for ourselves. But going back, they're doing it because they want to make money. My thing is, I'm happy. We're going to take this and we're going to use it to our advantage. Little black girls need to see representation of them, especially little black girls with their natural hair. They need to see representation of them. I got a segment coming up on my channel called Black Dolls for Black Girls, so y'all check those. Those should be coming up soon. I've been doing Black Dolls for Black Girls since '06, and I'll talk more about that in that video when it comes up. But one thing I can say about Black Dolls for Black Girls, I remember people was mad. Some people were saying something about the Jasmine in the movie Aladdin. I haven't seen the movie Aladdin. My son's seen it. They was the person that played Jasmine was like look more white. Now in 1997, I was dating this guy. He had a daughter, and I remember going to Big Lots and buying her a Jasmine doll. The Jasmine, her name was Jasmine. That's one of the reasons I bought it. Another one of the main reasons I bought it because it was dark skinned. She was dark skinned. It was the only doll in Big Lots. If y'all know what Big Lots is, it's kind of like a discount store. In '97, that was the only doll that was dark skinned. And like most black girls would have picked her up and was like, okay, she my color. And it's a lot of black girls that have straight hair. But I picked her up due to the color. Um, and we can go talk about Cher. I remember Cher. You know, they always say she had native in her. But the doll that I seen in the 80s was not jet black, but black, like brown. It was nothing like the Cher that be on the Sonny and Cher show. So they did that. I don't know, it was Montel. I don't know who bought that Cher doll on. If I could find a picture, I insert it. She was dark. Um, who else? Um, Dora the Explorer. They make her black. They make her brown enough for black girls to pick her up. Milana. I mean, most Polynesian have black in them. That's a whole story, but yeah. So I would get a doll. I would get a Milana doll for a black girl because she's dark. Um, so there's a cup. We don't have too many choices. So when we see um when I see that, when I seen it, I was happy. I was happy to see that they picking her. I don't care about what white people say. They've been doing that for years. We'll get one little piece and they make a big deal, you know, because they making America white again. America always been white. By looking at the movies and all that. Yeah, they done took hip hop and made it something totally for what it was. It was straight a message of how our life was, and they done took that. So, but we taking that back. So yeah, I'm happy about this is the planet. I can't wait to see the merch on it. I can't wait to see that they create a doll on it. I'm so excited about it. I might don't look excited. I am. I don't care what white America say and some black Americas, because you know we whitewash. A lot of black people are whitewash. And it was like taking her my childhood. For some reason, every time I looked at her, I always just seen a black mermaid. All right, y'all. I think I said everything I need to say. So that's it. Salam, salam.
Mine.
Stop!
All you ever wanted was for me to remain your precious little mermaid. Well, I'm not going to be that anymore. In fact, I'm not going to be a mermaid at all. You named me Ursula after the sea goddess of old. Legend says she was strong and powerful. Well, that's exactly what I want to be.
Ursula, wait!
Now I'm even more powerful than you. And the whole sea will be at the mercy of my every whim.